you know, cut the phone off. It's like I said, it's hot, man. The sun was beaming on it, so it was overheating. But like I was saying, you know, that's why we call, you know, this place, you know, those that's why the scriptures mention America as spiritually Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, Babylon, Nineveh, Basra, because they're following in the same practices and worshiping the same deities, you know. So that's why the scriptures mention America as what? The daughter of Babylon, man. You know. So, you know, so yeah, them other nations, the Egyptians, they offered us, man, and you know, they had their segregation against us too. You know, that's why also when they took Joseph out of Egypt, you know, and to prevent him, to present him before Pharaoh, because Pharaoh had that dream, what did they do? They shaved him. You know? Because the Egyptians, they that's why the Lord tells us not to do those things, because basically the laws were set up, you know, to not to follow after the other heathens, because everything that the Lord says not to do, the heathens was doing. So, you know, the custom of the Egyptians was to have a bald head, bald face, and all that bullshit. You know? So when Joseph, and that's another reason why his brothers couldn't recognize him. You know, when the other tribes came down to Egypt, they couldn't recognize Joseph. Why? Because he was shaven, man. He ain't had no beard. He probably had a bald head. You know, and plus he was speaking to them through an interpreter. You know, and then again, he was what was this, like 7? He was 30. I believe he was 30 years old, around 30 years old when he was there, when he was in Egypt, ruling under Pharaoh, and he was 17 when the other brothers sold him. So it's been a long time, man. You know, and then he had to tell them, look, you know, basically, look at me, man, look at me, and remember my father's features. I look just like him. It's me, Joseph. You know. So our laws is set up not to be like those heathens, man. You know. So, you know, yeah, America, going back to the topic, America, you know, we had the same, like the scripture say, man, there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun at all. You know, what we did in the past, we're doing right now, man. It's just a do-over, you know. But the only thing that's not going to repeat itself, because it's the kingdom of heaven, because it's going to be everlasting. There's no time where the kingdom is going to go down, then we got to go through this shit again, that, oh, you back in the kingdom, oh, I remember doing it. No, man. You know, it's just going to be a forward line forever, man. You know. Hey, but with that, Lonely Brothers Edified, man, just want to, you know, do a little quick show. So I want to say all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakha Kadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the elect.